Hey guys, welcome or welcome back. I know it's been a minute. I missed you guys. I'm back with another makeup tutorial. It's going to be on this look. I actually wasn't going to record it. I was just playing in makeup and I was like, oh wow, I'm starting to really like this look. So I'm like, well, let me go ahead and hit the record button and here it is. So if you guys would like to see how I did this look, then keep watching. Okay, you guys, so I've already primed my eye with the Tarte primer. As a base, I use the MAC paint pot, and this is in Groundwork. It's just a soft brown. And I will be putting all the information, as usual, in the description box for you guys, just in case you missed something. I'm going to be working with this TOKIDOKI palette, which is one of 3 that comes in a tin like this. And I'm going to be using the one with like the pretty blue-green shade in it. And it is this one right here, which is called Liberty, and the one below it is called LA Gun. Those are the colors I'm going to be working with out of this palette. I am also going to be using my new SUGARPILL palette, and this is Heartbreaker. And I'm going to turn it upside down so I don't blind you guys. But I'm going to be using this shade right here in the corner, which is called MOCHI. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm going to use that, just a little bit of this on the inner corner. And I'm also going to be working with my INGLOT shadows. Hopefully you guys can see that. I'm going to be working with this one right here, which is called, well, the number is Matte 338 and AMC Shine 32. And I'm also going to be working with this black one right here, this matte black, which is AMC 63. Hopefully you guys can see that. And I'm also going to be working with some Hobby Lobby glitter, and I'll show you guys that when I get to it. But I'm going to go ahead and start working. And this time around, I did things a little bit different than how I normally do it, as far as like doing this whole crease thing. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with this palette right here, and I'm going to take the deepest shade, which is called LA Gun, and I'm going to apply that in my crease. And I'm just going to be using this Sedona lace brush. It is EB15. It's just a pointed crease brush. I'm going to apply this in my crease. I know you guys are probably wondering, well, why are you using so many eyeshadows? I originally used this, and it just wasn't standing out as much as I would like it to. So just for the sake of them coming out even, I'm just going to go ahead and do the same technique I did with the first eye, so that way they come out even. And I'm going to take a little bit of that blue-green shade right there, Liberty, and I'm going to apply that on top. And I'm going to take this inner part right here and blend it up into the brow area. Okay, so that's good for now. Next, I'm going to grab a eyeshadow shader brush, and this is one from Coastal Scents from the 22-piece set. And I'm going to take AMC Shine, let me turn this the right way, AMC Shine 32, right there. And I'm going to apply that in this open space. Actually, I'm going to put the palette down, and I'm going to get another mirror so that I can see, because the other one's kind of far. So hopefully it doesn't interrupt you guys seeing anything. I'm just going to pack that color down. get a little bit more. Okay, so next I'm going to grab a brush so that I can work on the outer portion. I'm just going to use this low Cornell brush. You can just use whatever flat shader brush that you have. And I'm just going to pack a little bit of this black on the outer V. And start to blend it upward slightly. Then I'm going to grab the pointed crease brush. I can't find it right now. I don't know what I did with it, so I'm just going to work with a different one that can do the same job. Actually, I found it. Sorry about that, you guys. And I'm just going to blend this in. And I'm just going to take a little bit of the black and apply a little bit more. Okay, so I'm just going to continue to work on building the crease color, but right now I'm just going to go ahead and start applying or setting up the glitter and stuff that I'm going to use. And I'm going to use this LA Splash Sealer. Let me close it real quick. It looks like this, and I got it from Ulta. And I'm going to apply this carefully because I want to shape out the line that I want to do. I'm not sure if you understand what I'm saying, but I'm just going to sketch out with this the shape that I want on my lid. I think that's a better way to put it. And I'm going to do this a little bit at a time because this stuff dries kind of fast and I don't want to apply too much. So now I'm just going to grab a synthetic or whatever type of brush that you have that's flat, and I'm going to apply the glitter. And I will show you guys the glitter that I'm using in a minute, but it's from Hobby Lobby and it's the stackable glitter. And it looks like this. I have a couple of them off, but it comes in this kind of container. I'm using this minty green color right here. And so I'm going to go ahead and apply some more sealer. Just a little bit. I'm not going to go all the way to the outer portion of my eye just yet. So I'm just going to be careful about where I apply this stuff. Okay, so now I'm just going to grab, and I'm just going to dab a little bit of this black from INGLOT right in here. And so right now I'm just going to go ahead and apply my liquid liner. And then I'm going to go ahead and fill in the rest of the glitter on the outer part. And I'm using the E.L.F. liquid liner. Then I'm going to wing it out. Okay, so that's pretty good for now. So right now I'm just going to grab a little bit more of the sealer and just apply it on that outer portion. The reason why I did this way is because I did this earlier and I just didn't like where the glitter stopped. So I had to end up applying more glitter. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the same thing with this other side. I'm just going to carefully tap some of this glitter. And I'm just going back in and filling in the areas where it's a little bit sparse at the same time. And I'm going to go back over it with some more liner. Okay, so next I'm just going to grab a liner brush, and this is from Sedona Lace. It is EB23, and I'm going to dip it into the black, and I'm going to define this crease, kind of like making a cut crease, just a soft one, not too dramatic. And I'm just going to build this color, right, just right above the glitter. And I'm just going to flare this out. And then I'm going to grab that crease brush that I had earlier. I'm just going to blend. Okay, so next I'm going to grab the color that I'm going to use as a highlight. And I'm going to be using this baked bronzer, and this is by Milani. And it is Fantastic Glow number 03. And I'm going to put this underneath my brow and blend it down into this dark green shade and just soften up the edges of it. I'm just going to add a little bit more to this side in the inner corner. And then I'm also going to grab a little bit of my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish with the same brush and just soften up the edges. This side's a little bit different, but that's okay. Just gonna keep blending it out, try to even them both out. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and start working on the lower lash line. And before I do that, I'm just gonna go ahead and dust off some of this glitter. I'm going to be using this EASYLINER by Jordana, and this one is in Blue Divine. Just a pretty navy blue color. And I'm going to apply this to the lower lash line and also the waterline area. Okay, before I start filling in with color on top of the pencil, I'm going to go ahead and grab the SUGARPILL palette, and I'm going to get that shade MOCHI and just a small brush and apply some of that to the tear duct area. And then I'm just going to grab that crease brush and just blend it in. Okay, so next I'm just going to go ahead and fill in the lower lash line. And I'm just going to grab a small pencil brush. And I'm going to actually go over it with another color out of this palette, which is the Sweetheart palette from SUGARPILL. I forgot I actually used this one to do the lower lash line with it. And I'm going to be using this pretty green shade right here. Sorry guys, I have so much stuff in my hand. And I'm just going to apply that on top of the blue liner. And I'm actually going to go ahead and start fixing up these corners over here on both sides. Just make sure they connect. And that is pretty much all I did for the eyes right now. I'm just going to go ahead and go off camera, finish fixing up this, and apply some mascara, put on some liner, and I will be back. Okay guys, so I am back and this is the finished look. Right now I'm just going to give you a run through of the items that I used while I was off camera. My foundation has changed slightly. It's the same exact thing, but I've been having to add a little bit of a lighter color, you know, to my foundation in order to get the right match. I have lightened up some. So I use the L'Oreal line, and this is the hip, and this I have Sable 822, which is the darkest one, and then Sepia 814, and I just mix a little bit of the Sepia into the 822 to make the shade that I needed. So I'm going to go ahead and give you the rest of the info. I use my Midnight translucent powder, and this is in Topaz, and I use it underneath my eye for a highlighting effect. And for all over face, I use my Black Radiance pressed powder, and this is in Bronze Glow. It looks like that. And that's what I applied all over. And here is a blush that I also use from Black Radiance, and this one's in Spice Ginger. It's a pretty soft rosy shade, and that's what I use for blush today. Hopefully you guys can see that. And for contouring, I use another Black Radiance product, and this is Blackberry, and it's a it is a baked bronzer by Black Radiance, and it looks like that. And that's what I contoured with. And for lashes, I use my favorite brand thus far, and it's the Charme lashes, and it's number 68. And okay, lips, I have a new favorite lip color, and it's on right now. This one's called Siren. It's by Revlon, and it's a pretty coral shade. Excuse the brown liner on it, but it's a pretty coral shade. I just love this color, and I didn't apply any lip gloss on it today. And I lined my lips with this pencil, retractable pencil, and this is by Jordana, and this one's in Coco Loco, and it's just a brown pencil. And that is pretty much it, you guys. I forgot one thing actually. Mascara, I use the Wet n Wild Mega Protein mascara, and that is it for sure this time. I hope you guys like this look. I hope you try it out. I thought it would be a great look for the holidays, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys soon with another video. Take care, and God bless.